Hi Gracie, can you give me a sound check? Everything okay? Awesome, awesome. At least that's working. Evening, James. Thanks for joining us. We will be starting in about 15 minutes, give or take. So grab yourself all a beverage and let's have some fun. I can tell you now, there's going to be 10 rounds. Is that big enough? Okay, just a quick check to see if the picture is syncing up with the mic. If it's not, then I'll probably turn my ugly mug off and just go with the audio. So if somebody can give me a little bit of feedback, that'd be great. I'm only little in the corner anyway. Well, if you mean at the moment, that's probably because I wasn't talking. But as we're now at 7:30, welcome everybody to Borden City's big quiz. This is the third one we've held virtually since the lockdown. And today is going to be a little bit different because it's going to be run by me, Andrew, one of the directors of Borden City. And I want to thank once again everybody for turning up, and I also like to thank all the key workers out there the NHS workers, the bin men, the shop workers, the delivery drivers, whoever you may be. Massive thank you to everyone that's working through these times. So remember, everybody, stay at home, save the NHS, wash your hands, and answer some quiz questions. We did get some requests that the quiz wasn't long enough, so hopefully we can stretch it out a little bit longer, and it's going to be a little bit more generic today. Not so geeky. There are some geeky bits in there, but not so geeky. Also, if you've got children on your team, you can get extra points in one of the rounds. Also, we will have a giveaway at the end for the kids. We'll talk about that a bit later. And also, I've got an announcement for our raffle, which we are going to be holding. So I'll give it a couple of minutes just to let the stragglers get joined in, and then we'll begin. I've just put up the link to show everybody how they can donate to Board in the City to keep this great board game cafe alive. We don't ask for a lot, and like I said, I'll be holding a raffle come draw, so every £1 donated will be put into the raffle. This is going to be a large draw for local people, and we will also have a grand prize that will be available nationally. So if you're watching this and listening to this from further afield, outside of the UK, say, then unfortunately you won't be able to take part. But if you are in the UK, please, if you would like to donate some money, we will put you into the draw for the grand prize. Okay, spot the first mistake. Round 10, it's called round 1. So there are rounds today. Pretty self-explanatory. The reason we've got a round 10, not another round 1, is that I couldn't have the quiz being out of 99 points. It had to be 100. So we've got one last question. Nope, it's still the 1 question round. It's just I've missed the 0. Okay, so everybody should be here. We're 5 minutes in already. So let's get started with the general knowledge round. So, round 1. Question 1. How old was Frodo when he came of age in the book Fellowship of the Rings? I will give you a 5-year leeway. So if you guess an age and it falls between the 5 years, so say 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 35 to 40, I will give you the point, so you don't have to be exact. Question 2. The city name Dublin has the same meaning in Irish as which English seaside town? Okay, thanks Sandy. We will try and get that sorted out. Question 3. In which city was playwright Oscar Wilde born in October 1854? Question 4. What is the name for the rock which forms when molten rock cools and solidifies? I'd just like to qualify that any wrong answers, we can blame the internet, don't blame me. If you have any queries, put them in the chat, and I can tell you that you're wrong and I'm right, even if you are right. Okay. Question 5. Originally acquired by eBay in 2005, which communications tool was bought by Microsoft in 2011 for $8.5 billion? Question 4 should be still on the screen if you're looking at it. What is the name for the rock which forms when molten rock cools and solidifies? Question 5 again. Originally acquired by eBay in 2005, which communications tool was bought by Microsoft in 2011 for $8.5 billion? Question 6. A waning gibbous and a waxing gibbous are two examples of what? Question 7. Which US actor played Private Ryan in the blockbuster film Saving Private Ryan? Question 8. Which of the following figures is not mentioned in the Billy Joel song We Didn't Start the Fire? Was it A. Doris Day, B. Peter Pan, C. Muhammad Ali, or D. Joe DiMaggio? Which one was not mentioned in the Billy Joel song We Didn't Start the Fire? Doris Day, Peter Pan, Muhammad Ali, or Joe DiMaggio? Question 9. Bella Swan, later Bella Cullen, is a character in which film series? And question 10. Which is the only inanimate sign of the zodiac? Okay, so that's round 1. Anybody need any more time to Google answers and phone a friend? Is it the only one you got right? Okay. So let's go through the answers. How old was Frodo when he came of age in the book Fellowship of the Rings? He was 33 years old. So if you said between 30 and 35, I will give you the point. Question 2. The city name Dublin has the same meaning in Irish as which English seaside town? Dublin in Irish means Blackpool. In which city was playwright Oscar Wilde born in October 1854? Well, the clue's in the second question. He was born in Dublin, Ireland. Question 4. What is the name for the rock which forms when molten rock cools and solidifies? It's igneous rock. Question 5. Originally acquired by eBay in 2005. Nope. The answer to question 4. I see what you're saying. That would be quite cool. If I'd done that, then I'd be more intelligent than I am. So, originally acquired by eBay in 2005, which communications tool was bought by Microsoft in 2011 for $8.5 billion? That was Skype. Or Skippy, however you want to say it. The answer to question 6, a waning gibbous and a waxing gibbous, are two examples of what? Phases of the moon. Which US actor played Private Ryan in the blockbuster film Saving Private Ryan? So, this answer is Matt Damon. Number 8. Which of the following figures is not mentioned in the Billy Joel song We Didn't Start the Fire? The answer is C. Muhammad Ali. Bella Swan is a character in which film series? That is the Twilight Saga. Number 10. Which is the only inanimate sign of the zodiac? That is the scales, Libra. Okay, so round 1, over and done with. General knowledge. Post your scores. Tell us how well you did. Yes, I hate that I know 9 as well. And then we'll move on to round 2. 7, nice. 11 out of 10. Good, good. 5 out of 10. Could do better, I would say. Very well done, very well done. Nice one, James. Half points. Dawn, disappointing, as you've also done that round previously before. Very disappointing. Volcanic rock does not count because volcanic rock comes out of volcanoes. This is just molten rock. Okay, round 2, the picture round. Guess the famous people from their baby junior photos. So, number 1. Who is this? Number 2. Whoa, Born in the City kicks 8 out of 10. Good work, good work. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. I would like to say that these people are all from TV, film, or music, apart from one. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. And number 11. Why I put 11? Well, it sort of fit. So we've got 11. So I will give you a couple of minutes to mull over that. Some easy, I would say. Some really not so easy. But I guess it's what you know and who you know. Yep, socks. This is hard. Yep, there's, if somebody put that in front of me, I probably would have got 5. Four, 6, and 10. Okay. Yeah, no. I'll give you that clue. They're not the same. 4, 6, and 10 are not the same person. They are all different people. Okay, so let's start with the answers. Anybody need more time? Anybody still Googling furiously? The wife has a fetish. Okay, I'll give you a little bit more time. This is a little bit of a tough one, especially if your Google Chi is not quite working. I'll give you to 10 to the hour, so that's 2 more minutes. If I had one in the cupboard, Bob, then I may. But I don't think I do. I'll just wear my birthday suit instead. Oh no, sorry, this is supposed to be kid friendly. That was, that was all right. We're good. Okay, I'm going to have to call the timer on everybody soon, and we'll go through the answers. Okay, so number 1 is Richard Hammond of Top Gear fame. Number 2 is Sean Connery. If I have to explain who he is, then maybe you shouldn't be doing quizzes. He's Bond, James Bond. Number 3 is Adele. Number 4 is Drew Barrymore. Number 5 is Barack Obama. Of course it is. Who else could it be? Number 6. You should have all got number 6. Number 6 is Angelina Jolie. He was on TV, socks. He was on TV, or he was in a film, or he was a singer. The 3 things. And there was one that wasn't, and the one was Barack Obama. Number 7 is Marilyn Monroe. If anybody not cheating actually gets number 8, I'll be very surprised, unless they just know and are a massive fan. Number 8 is Jennifer Aniston. Number 9 is Jackie Chan. Number 10 is Taylor Swift. And number 11, Kim Jong. No, not Kim Jong-un. And number 11 is Harry Styles. So, as a bit of a tough one, throw your scores up there, people. Let's see what you got. And I apologise profusely. Oh, a 1. Oh, Dawn Isles got 11 because Dawn Isles is cheat. Six. Well, very well done, Cheryl. Very well done. It looks like it's one of the higher scores. Okay, so we're going to go on to round 3. We will have a break after round 3. We'll take 5 minutes for everybody to grab a brew. This is the kids round. So the rules are that if you have a child on your team, you can score 1 point for answering the question. If you don't, you can only get half a point for answering the question. So, Born in the City, nice. 5 out of 11, very good. And to be honest, these questions are probably going to be easier if you do have a child on your team. But we will see. So, question 1 in the kids round. Mr. Tumble is a character from which show? So all you kids out there, you've got to know this, surely. I know I didn't capitalize his name again. I'm sorry. It will happen again in the next question. Question 2. Where does Robert the Robot live? You can still score half points, but if a child has not actually answered it, that's all you will get, even if you know the answer. Number 3. What show would you find the characters Anaconda and Arthur sleep? Question 4. Who is the connection between the first 3 answers? I can see some very low scores coming in here. Are there no children playing? Anybody got a team with a child on that's hot and CBeebies and cartoons and... The next few questions are another picture round. So question 5. Who is this? Question 6. Who is this? Question 7 and 8. Number 7. Who is this? Number 8. Who is this? Question 9. What colour are sapphires? Question 10. What is the name of Harry Potter's pet owl? Yep, 7 and 8, teen level, still children. So I'll give you an extra minute to work out that you actually know none of these answers because you've never watched children's TV before. Maybe you know who Harry Potter's owl is and what colour a sapphire is. Children has to be 15 or younger. So let's go through the answers. Number 1. Mr. Tumble is a character from which show? The show's called Something Special. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you watch it anyway, because it's glorious. Number 2. Where does Robert the Robot live? He lives in Justin's house. What show would you find the characters Anaconda and Arthur sleep? The show is called Gigglebiz. Question 4. Who is the connection between the first 3 answers? Well, his name is actually one of the answers. The answer is Justin. Justin is the guy who basically made all 3 of those programs. Question 5. Who is this? This is Dougie from Hey Dougie. Question 6. That is Cayenne. Can't remember where he's from. It's like the Octonauts or the... what's the other one? I can't remember because I'm not 3 years old. Somebody's shouting at me. I can't hear them. Go Jetters. That's correct. Go Jetters. Give yourself half a point. 7 and 8. Finn and Jake. And there we go. Yeah, it says popped up. From Adventure Time. Question 9. What colour are sapphires? That's probably the only question the adults have got right. They are blue. And question 10. What is the name of Harry Potter's pet owl? It's Hedwig. Yes, maybe Maybe I should have made it the other way around. So if adults did get those right, they should have got more points, but I didn't. So adults, you only get half a point, so you can get a maximum of 5. And if you had children answering the questions, you could get up to 10 points. And Cheryl's come in with a big 9. Socks said he didn't have any kids. Did you have kids? Kids answering stuff? Oh, you did. Big points in this round for people who managed to find somebody with a child. Well done, James. 2 out of 5. Not too bad. Very good, actually. Some good scores. 3.5. Not too bad, Jacob. Nice to see that you're watching children's television. I'll have to tell all the guys at work. So, we're going to take a break. And so, be back in about 5 minutes. Grab yourself a drink, beverage of your choice, and see you in a bit. Okay, hopefully you've all got over the trauma of having to answer those kids' questions. Nice one, Carly. Nice one. See, kids can be useful. So I'll give it one more minute and then we'll get on with the rest of the quiz. Bit of product placement there for you. Okay, the next round, the questions are all comic related. So, if you're all ready, get your pens and paper, and we'll go again. Question 1. Which of these characters is a DC character? Is it A, Robin, B, Wolverine, C, Nick Fury, or D, Dr. Octopus? See, multiple choice. Here we go. Even if you don't know, you got a 25% chance. 2. In Disney Studios' DuckTales, who is the criminal gang with the alliterative name that is continually trying to rob Scrooge McDuck of his fortune? Question 3. What was the name of the first Robin in the Batman comics? Ooh, might be some clues there. Number 4. This Marvel superhero is often called the Man Without Fear. Okay, we have some more pictures for you to peruse. So, the next 5 are female superheroes. So, who is number 5? Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. And number 10. Okay, I'll give you a couple of minutes to have a look. Argue between yourselves, or if you're by yourself, argue with yourself. Yes, definitely Bubblegum Girl. Great name for a superhero character. Okay, anybody need any more time? Everybody furiously scribbling down because you know all of these superhero girls. Okay, so let's start going through the answers as they're all on the screen. Yeah. Okay, 30 seconds. You've got 30 seconds to Google furiously. And we're done. Okay, so the answers. Number 1. Which of these characters is a DC character? It is A, Robin of Batman fame, as question 3 told you. In Disney Studios' DuckTales, who's a criminal gang that's after Scrooge McDuck's fortune? It is the Beagle Boys. Question 3. What was the name of the first Robin in the Batman comics? His name was Dick Grayson. Number 4. This Marvel superhero is often called the Man Without Fear. Had his own Netflix series. I think it was Netflix. Daredevil. Name these female superheroes. So, a little tricky, these ones, unless you're a complete superhero nerd. Number 5 is X-23 from the film Logan. Number 6 is Daisy Johnson from Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Number 7 is Ms. Marvel. Number 8 is one of the newer Marvel film heroes, Captain Marvel. Number 9 is Wonder Woman. And number 10 is not Batgirl, but Black Canary. Do I accept Quake for number 6? Go on, I'll give you a point. I'm feeling generous. So, put up your scores, Dave Hinton. Come on, I'm expecting big things. Big things. Five out of 10, not bad. Well done, Cheryl and the team. James, 9 out of 10. Very good. Parrot and Co, 9 out of 10. Jess, 9 out of 10. Excellent. Well done, Dave. Even if you are a bit late, you're not allowed to do the film questions because that would be cheating. Because you're the one that gave me the film questions, so we can all blame Dave if they're really hard. There you go, slopey shouldered. Okay, no, we're not going to go back to the kid shows. We're going to move on to round 5. And round 5 is I put a little bit of graphics rubbish, so the title will come up slowly, is the food round. So, here we go. Time for everybody to score some points. Everybody loves food. Well, I do. If you've seen that picture in the corner, you know I love food. So, question 1. I click on. There we go. Percy Spencer invented which time-saving kitchen appliance? This appliance was first made in the 40s, but became a household appliance in the 70s. If that gives you any clues. No extra points if you actually eat food, because some of us would score quite a lot of points. Which meat is used in Glamorgan sausages? Question 3. What gives Windsor red cheese its colour and flavour? Question 4. What type of fish is in an omelette Arnold Bennett? I first saw this on MasterChef, so if you've watched MasterChef over the years, you may have a slight inkling of what it is. Question 5. Which country has the highest usage per person of olive oil? No, Gracie, it's not a light bulb. Question 6. What is the main ingredient of tarka dal? Questions 7, 8, 9 and 10. These are all phobias. Match the phobia with its explanation below. I'll give you 3 minutes to go through them and match them with the fear of from the list. See, the only real one there is a fear of cattle. I'm not sure that is a food phobia or whether you just don't like being chased by cows. My wife has a fear of fat in food. I do not. Simon, I don't think otter is the main ingredient of a tarka dal. Andrew does have a fear of mushrooms. They're disgusting fungus. Yes. Yeah. It's one of the few things, if not the only thing that you're supposed to eat, that I don't really like eating. It sounds like that's a great joke. If I do another one of these, which I'll probably get roped into doing, I'll have a whole round on fungus. Okay, so anybody need any more time? We're going to count it down. Oh dear. So round 5, answer 1 is the microwave oven. Question 2, which meat is used in Glamorgan sausages? Glamorgan sausages use no meat. They are made from cheese. What gives Windsor red cheese its colour and flavour? Red wine. Question 4. What type of fish is in an omelette Arnold Bennett? It's haddock. Smoked haddock. There are some posh new versions floating around with crab, but it's smoked haddock. Not hammock, like my daughter said, as she's just said. Did make me giggle. Smoked hammock. Quite a different thing. Question 5. Which country has the highest usage per person of olive oil? It's Greece. Not Italy. Greece. Yes, 2 is a cheat. I'm sorry. It's a lie. But if you'd known the answer, you could have told me that and scored a point. Number 6. What is the main ingredient of tarka dal? The answer is lentils. Okay, so the last 4. Magiorocophobia, or something similar to that, is the fear of food. Sibophobia is the fear of cooking. There are some people on this planet that should have a fear of cooking that are not. More people should have a fear of cooking. Arachnophobia, or something to that effect, is the fear of peanut butter sticking to the roof of your mouth. It's a thing. Who knew? Just drink some milk. Lachanophobia. Lachanophobia. Let's go with that. Lachanophobia is the fear of vegetables being hunted down in the night by a carrot with a gun. So, that's the end of that round. Put up your scores. Show us how you did. 4, congratulations. T2025400. That's quite an awkward name. 9 out of 10. Oh no, the cheese meat. Oh no. Glamorgan sausages. Did you put lamb? Because it's in Glamorgan? No. A 2 and a 5. Oh, Dave Hinton. 5. James, 2. Socks, did you really get 0? Not even guessing got you 1? Oh dear. I am so sorry. Melted the chocolate in his bucket. Ah dear. Okay, so round 6 is the music round. Okay, so this round you get 1 point for the artist and 1 point for the song title. So the way this one's going to work, I'm going to put the lyric up, give you about 30 seconds, and then give you the answer. So, is everybody ready? Here we go. And you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. And you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. So I need the artist and the song title for 2 points. You get 1 point if you only get one of them. "30 seconds, and then I'll give you the answer." I could sing them, but you probably wouldn't get them even if I sang them, because my singing's bad. So, the answer to this one is Nine Inch Nails or Johnny Cash, and the title of the song is Hurt. So, second question is, I got so many clothes, I keep them in my aunt's house. He can't go and get them at the moment because he's social distancing and in lockdown. No, Linkin Park does not count. Nine Inch Nails or Johnny Cash, they're the only 2 answers I'm letting anybody have. If you put both, you still get 1 point. Okay, so answer for the second one is tiny temper and pass out. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? It's a banger. So, question 3. You had chemicals, boy. I've grown so close to you, boy, and you just grown, boy. You had chemicals, boy. I've grown so close to you, boy, and you just grown, boy. I'm not singing Tiny Temper. Not for anybody. I could, but I won't. So, question 3's answer is Underworld, Born Slippy. Question 4, and I won't be goaded into it. White lips, pale face, breathing in snowflakes. It's quite hard not to sing this one. Lyrical genius that he is. So 30 seconds. I can hear it in my head. Okay, so the answer to 4 is Ed Sheeran and the 18. Question 5. She comes back to tell me she's gone. As if I didn't know that. As if I didn't know my own bed. This is one of my favourite albums of all time, and it's the title track from that album. Absolute classic. You've got 30 seconds. Anybody who doesn't get this is pretty much dead to me. I'm sorry if this is harder than I thought it was going to be. That's good, Dave. Okay. So, the answer to number 5 is Paul Simon, Gracelands. Yes, Jacob Busby. Very close. Very close. If that's what you put, then you are very, very close to getting the right answer. Good one, Dawn. Good one. Somebody's got to have the brains in your family. Question 6. Sun-kissed skin so hot will melt your popsicle. Don't know what a popsicle is. I think it's American. I think they mean lolly. So 30 seconds to argue with your team. Sorry, Dave. I take it back. No, I don't. They may not mean lolly, but they mean lolly. Okay, so the answer to this one is Katy Perry, California girls. No extra points if you spelt girls incorrectly like they did. Okay. Question 7. Guess you just got back today, them wild-eyed boys that had been away. Haven't changed that much to say, but man, I still think them cats are crazy. Crazy. Guess you just got back today. This one's hard not to sing as well. Them wild-eyed boys that had been away. Haven't changed that much to say, but man, I still think them cats are crazy. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. No, I'm not going to sing it. Ten seconds. Woohoo! Well done, Dawn. And the answer is Thin Lizzy. The boys are back in town. Of course it is. Question 8. If you want my future, forget my past. If you wanna get with me, better make it fast. They don't write them like this anymore, people. So, absolute classic. It is 1 point for the artist, 1 point for the song title. So this round will be out of 18 points because there's 9 questions. And everybody ready for the answer? Ready or not? Here it comes. And the answer is the Spice Girls, Wannabe. Last one. Question 9. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. Again, lyrical genius. Is the last one Bewitched? No, it's not Bewitched. There's a clue for everybody. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is Eminem and Lose Yourself. Okay, that was harder than I thought it was going to be, but we'll see what the scores are. Everybody throw your score up. Nicki Minaj? No, not Nicki Minaj. 18 out of 18. Hurrah, hurrah for Cheryl and a team. Well, on Jacob, 9 out of 18 is respectable, I would say. Well, on Dave, 11 points, very well. James, well done. 12 out of 18. 15. Congratulations, Jess. And we got a 4 for Bob. Sorry, Bob. $19 out of 18 because you got both 9 Inch Nails and Johnny Cash. Okay. If you want to give yourself that extra point as you got a 0 in one of the round socks, you can have it. Okay, so we will take another 5-minute break and we will be back for the final 4 rounds. Okay, see you in a bit. Some good scoring, 45 out of 69. Pretty good, pretty good. Anybody else totaled up their score with 4 rounds to go? 34. Not too bad, James. Not too bad. Like I said previously, guys, anybody that donates that's in the UK and local will be entered in to our prize draw. So that's a maximum of 10 entries per person. So only donate what you can. It's not compulsory, obviously, but every little helps keep our little board game mecca going. And right, let's get on with the quiz. Round 7, the weird and the wonderful. Congratulations, Cheryl. 47 so far. It's very, very good. 39.5, good. Jacob, 29.5. Between two of you is pretty good. Pretty good score. What is the prize for the draw? That is for me to know and for you to find out. Okay, so round 7. Question 1. To the nearest million, how many Lego pieces would you need to recreate the Lego movie? No singing will be involved in the prizes. Question 2. The Welsh word Sayod a wibbly wobbly is what marine creature? Question 3. The name for the shape of Pringles, the crisp, is called a Piscod. Piscod wibbly wobbly. I think Bob just wanted me to say Piscod, to be honest. I will take his word for it. Question 4. What food-based toy was the first to be advertised on TV? What food-based toy was the first to be advertised on TV? Question 5. If you dial 113 in South Korea, what are you reporting? Question 6. Whose first two names are actually Ogilvy Maurice? Don't know why I put actually in there. Just would have sufficed. But question 7. It's coming up really slowly. What card games company bought an island in Maine, USA, and renamed it Hawaii 2? What card games company bought an island in Maine, USA, and renamed it Hawaii 2? Question 8. The dark region on the north pole of the moon is named after what from Lord of the Rings? Marcus, surely you could guess 2. You might get 0, but you could guess number 2. Question 9. Outtakes are now called bloopers. What were they originally called? And question 10. In September 2007, Kevin Shelley broke 46 wooden blank with his head in 1 minute to create a world record. What did he break with his head? And it's 2 words. 46 wooden blank with his head in 1 minute to create a world record. What did Kevin Shelley break with his head? Okay, give you a few seconds to scribble down your answers. Simon, I can give you 4 mins of Google search. Get your Google Chi on, people. I'd like to thank you all for taking part in the chat. It's been excellent tonight. We've got 61 concurrent viewers. I think we've peaked at 65. I've obviously scared a few people off. When you put these quizzes together, you sort of think, oh, these are okay. And then when you give them to people, you realise that you need to maybe go with the middle ground. Not where people are getting all the questions right and some are getting none of the questions right. So, I'm going to go through the answers. So, question 1. To the nearest million, how many Lego pieces would you need to recreate the Lego movie? The answer is 15 million. I'm not sure age has anything to do with what Welsh word is a marine creature. Pysgod wibbly wobbly is obviously a jellyfish. A wibbly wobbly jellyfish. The name for the shape of a Pringles crisp is called a hyperbolic paraboloid. Bob, it's a little bit off. If you got 15,999,999, I would have probably given it to you. Question 4. What food-based toy was the first to be advertised on TV? Toy Story favourite? Mr. Potato Head. Number 5. If you dial 113 in South Korea, what are you reporting? You are reporting spies. Number 6. Whose first 2 names are Ogilvy Maurice? His full name is Ogilvy Maurice Hedgehog, or Sonic the Hedgehog. Number 7. What card games company bought an island in Maine, USA, and renamed it Hawaii 2? Only one could actually do that. And that's Cards Against Humanity. Question 8. The dark region on the north pole of the moon is named after what from Lords of the Rings? It's named Mordor. Question 9. Outtakes are now called bloopers. What were they originally called? They were originally called boners. Yes, boners. No wonder they renamed it. No giggling in the background? Ladies? No? Question 10. In September 2007, Kevin Shelley broke 46 wooden what with his head in 1 minute to create a world record? It was 46 wooden toilet seats. That might be hidden slightly behind my face, but the answer is toilet seats. Not table legs. I think that would hurt a lot, depending on how thick the table leg was. Okay, so that's round 7 out of the way. How did we do? Oh, Dave, 2. Oh, okay. Jacob's got 2, 1. Cheryl's got 4. Okay. I assume that's 4 out of 10 socks, or you'd be really pleased with yourself. Okay. 5, 1 on James. That's looking like a leading score at the moment. Okay, that was, yeah. 12 have 16 million. Can we have a point? Nope, because that's not the nearest million. Awesome. That was obviously a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. So we will move on to round 8. The sport round. Okay. So I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of people sighing again, because I know sports is one of those things that people either hate. Yes. Oh, no. So, question 1. Which Argentinian footballer is Barcelona's all-time leading goal scorer? Nice easy one to get you started. Huh? Everybody knows this. Question 2. Which former American football player went on to play Apollo Creed in the Rocky film series? So, it's sport, but it's films as well. So if you know films, I'll give you a clue. He was also in Predator film as well, if that helps. Question 3. Since 1987, which tennis Grand Slam tournament has been the 4th and final in the tennis calendar? Simon, I'm not sure Lineker was Argentinian or is their leading goal scorer. Question 4. What colours is the distinctive King of the Mountains jersey in cycling's Tour de France? The final tennis tournament is very close, but not the answer. Sorry, Gracie. There's no badminton questions, and to be honest, I don't think you would get them right anyway. Question 5. In a game of cricket, how many runs are awarded for hitting the ball over the boundary rope without it bouncing? Come on, we all watched cricket last year. Amazing Ben Stokes hitting that ball very long way. So, question 6. I'm going to make this multiple choice. It wasn't multiple choice in the first place, but I'm going to make it multiple choice. Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester United, and which other club are the only sides to have won the English title 3 seasons in succession? Is it A, Ipswich Town, B, Swindon Town, or I can't actually do A, B and C anymore, C, Huddersfield Town. So A, Ipswich Town, B, Swindon Town, C, Huddersfield Town. So that's a multiple choice question for everybody. So everybody's got a 33% chance of getting it right. In Texas Hold'em, what are the first 3 community cards better known as? Question 7. In Texas Hold'em, what are the first 3 community cards better known as? Not technically a sport, but, you know. A maths round. Well, maybe I could do a maths round next time. So that's one. Maybe everything will have to start with M. So a music round, a maths round, and a mushroom round. Music, maths, mushrooms. Okay, got them down, written down. Okay, a Mozart round. No, that's good, silly. Question 8. The Blackburn Hawks are a team that compete in which sport? Museum round. Very good. I like that. Museum. Let's write that down. Museum. Good. Question 9. Which baseball player held the nicknames the Bambino and the Sultan of SWAT? Master of the Universe round. That's you. Yeah. Okay. Keep them coming. Masters of the Universe. Okay. Anything else there? M&M round. The Mom's Spaghetti round. So that would be an M&M round. Okay. A me round. Okay. Question 10. In darts, the board should be how far from the throwing line? Is it A, 6'9" 3/4 inches, B, 7'9" 3/4 inches, or C, 8'9" 3/4 inches? Eminem. Yeah. Cheers, Bob. I'll put that in the music bit. Oh, music. No. Andrew doesn't sing. Sorry, Gracie. From the board to the oki, or the throwing line. Meeples, yes, that's a good one. Meeples. Board games with meeples in. Okay, so the sport round. Answers to number 1. Magic. Mammals. Very good. Mysteries. Mysteries is good. Aren't all mysteries sort of unsolved? Okay, so the answer to question 1. Which Argentinian footballer is Barcelona's all-time leading goal scorer? Is Lionel Messi. Oh, we could have a Messi round. Murder. I like that. Murder. MCU. Maps. Keep them coming. Question 2. Which former American football player went on to play Apollo Creed in the Rocky film series? That was Carl Weathers. Question 3. Since 1987, which tennis Grand Slam tournament has been the 4th and final in the tennis calendar? It is the US Open. Question 4. What colours is the distinctive King of the Mountains jersey in cycling's Tour de France? The answer is white with red polka dots. Not the yellow jersey. Yellow jersey is for the Tour leader. The King of the Mountains jersey is white with red polka dots. Number 5. In the game of cricket, how many runs are awarded for hitting the ball over the boundary rope without it bouncing? You get 6 runs for that. So, question 6. Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester United, and which other club are the only sides to have won the English title 3 seasons in succession? The choices were Ipswich Town, Swindon Town, and Huddersfield Town. The answer is C, Huddersfield Town. Question 7. In Texas Hold'em, what are the first 3 community cards better known as? They are the flop. Question 8. The Blackburn Hawks are a team that compete in which sport? The Blackburn Hawks are a ice hockey team. Question 9. Which baseball player held the nicknames the Bambino and the Sultan of Swat? The answer is Babe Ruth. Mime artists. Okay, that's a little bit niche. The monarchy round, yeah, like that. Question 10. In darts, the board should be how far from the throwing line? The answer is B, 7'9" and 3/4 inches. So that is the end of the sports round. Out of 10, again, show me your scores. Yay, well done, Brenda. 9 points. Dave, 6. Not too bad, not too bad. T2025400 got a score of Milton Keynes, which is not pretty good, I guess. 3. Oh, sorry. Still giving me titles for sections. Ellen got 6. Gracie's World got 0. Well done, Gracie. Cheryl got 6. Simon Curtis got 4. Mr. B's channel, only 2. 2 out of 10 for Jacob. Excellent. Well, thanks for taking part, guys. I know sport sometimes isn't the... Okay, so this is one we can all blame Dave for. So what you're going to see on the screen is the initials of the actor as a character in a movie. So the initials of the actor, initials of the character, and initials of the movie. So I'm going to give you an example. Example is RS as PCB in J. So the answer would be Rory Schneider as Police Chief Brody in Jaws. This should be really interesting. Well done, Carly. 8 out of 10. Awesome score. No, you can't count that as a point, because that would mean my round 10 or round 1 version 2 was not needed, and I need it to be needed. Okay. So I'm going to flash them all up on the screen and give you, no Googling, reminder, and give you 1 point per question. You have to get the whole thing. I'll give you 5 minutes to do all 10. Go. Yep, I agree. 3 is quite easy. And I think as soon as you get that sort of one, then you sort of get into a flow. Maybe it's not the easiest round, I'll agree. And like I said, we can all blame Dave afterwards. But yes, question 6 gives you more clues because there's obviously 2 characters. As far as I'm aware, the 5th one is correct. I assume you mean it should be KS. I agree. 10 is easy. T2025400. That's Mr. Anonymous. Or Mrs. Anonymous, sorry. Or okay, cool. Now go away and change your name to Di so I don't have to call you T2025400 anymore. I'm assuming people want more time, as this is fairly complicated. A little clue. The actors and the characters in these were the sort of starring roles in these films. I can't really give you 3 to 5 business days or a year or a millennia, but I can give you 2 more minutes. Or maybe 3. So 1 MB as DVC in TG. Come on, it's easy. Number 10, BW as JM in DH. Once again, lots of friendships blown out of the water if people don't get number 10. I'm glad I've sloopy shouldered the blame onto somebody else for this one. None of them are women. Some of them may have dressed as women, but none of them are women, as far as I remember. So at least one of them actually dresses as a woman, playing his part in the film. There's a clue. Congratulations, Brenda. Need to know number 10. I'm not sure Dave's sexist. It's just, obviously, I said these are people playing starring roles. Heights. Oh, well, yes. Di said it, not me. Okay, I think that may be enough time. Anybody else still think they're close and need an extra 30 seconds? I'll do my countdown timer. This is technically the last round, so because there's only one question left after that. Although this does say movies part 1, which is weird, huh? Get it over with. Okay, let's do that. So, round 9, movies. Number 1, MB as DVC. In TG is Marlon Brando as Don Vito Corleone in The Godfather. Number 2, JT as VV in PF. Thought this one was fairly simple. John Travolta as Vincent Vega in Pulp Fiction. Number 3, EW as FB in TLOTR TFOTR is Elijah Wood as Frodo Baggins in The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. Number 4, JN as RPM in OFOTCN is Jack Nicholson as R.P. McMurphy in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. If you haven't managed to get the R and the P as well, that's fine. But I only need R.P. McMurphy. Number 5, GB as K in TUS is Gabriel Byrne as Keaton in The Usual Suspects. Number 6, CB as BW and B in TDK is Christian Bale as Bruce Wayne and Batman in The Dark Knight. Question 7, AP as NB in P is Anthony Perkins as Norman Bates in Psycho. Question 8, SM as H apostrophe TCK in TGE. This is Dave's favourite film of all time. And it's Steve McQueen as Hilts the Cooler King in The Great Escape. Question 9, EW as R in T is Ewan McGregor. That's a typo. So I'll give everybody a point for number 9 because it should be EM, not EW. Apologies to everybody. Ewan McGregor as Renton in Trainspotting. So give yourself a point, everybody. Question 10. BW as JM in DH is Bruce Willis as John McClane in Die Hard. I will accept Elijah Wood as Renton in Trainspotting. Was that the second one? Dawn scored 6. Very well done. She knows her husband well. Neil got 6. 5. Nice. James 5, well done. So not too bad, some good scores. Anybody got over 6? 7, Cheryl with a big 7. Well, you get the point anyway because it was incorrect. I'm told we got 6. Okay, well, that's good. Oh, Bored in the City, only got 4. Unlucky. Okay, so round 9, part 2 comes after this. So the 1 point to make it a 100-point challenge is, what is a hypothetical string theory weightless particle? What is the name of a hypothetical string theory weightless particle? You didn't think it would be easy, surely. This is a question, as it's worded incorrectly. D. What is the name of a hypothetical string theory weightless particle? Die. Cool. So this is for the 100 points. I'll give everybody another 5 seconds to try and answer. Yeah, but if you look in Google, you will find out that it is a graviton. Yep, I was just looking for a really hard question to be the 100th question, and yeah, that's what I found. So that's what you got. Anybody got that? Anybody get 1 out of 1? No, it's not God. Okay. Top score, Bob. 29 out of 100. Congratulations. It's 29 points better than not getting any questions right. No, I can't accept Elijah Wood. I'm sorry. He's already been an answer for at least 2 questions. Well, Marcus, 25. Doing that by yourself. Congratulations. Not too bad. Neil's grand total is 37. 37? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Elijah Wood is a great answer. It's not the right answer, but it is a great answer. Okay, so keep on posting your scores. 64, awesome. Cheryl, 64, excellent. I think that's going to be close to our highest scores. 40.5 is good. 65, Harry Chapman. 65, we have a new leader. Megan, 51, good. One on Jacob, 33, a 61, 51, 48.5, all good scores. So it looks like Dave, yeah, congratulations, Dave. 30 out of nearly 60 is not too shabby. Last thing, if your kids aren't awake, or your kids are awake, get them to do this. So, guess the films, send the answers to the email address below with child's name, age, and the address that you want the prize sent to. I will do a draw for every entry, and the winner I will send a game age appropriate to the child. If you have multiple children, then tell me all of their ages and I will get a game that they can all play. Thanks for coming. Give that a screenshot. If you can't screenshot it, you can send me an email. I will send it to you in an email. And once again, thanks all for coming. If you could donate, please do. It means a hell of a lot to our guys. And like I said, all of those names that donate tonight will be stuck into a draw. If you're in the UK, I'm afraid we can't send anything out of the country. But if you donate tonight, then, and in the next week or two, we will put your name into our draw to win some board game related games, books, etc. Thanks very much all for coming, and have a good night.